Hello, is screen visible to all? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. In last lecture, we have seen what are the vectors, means how actually the vectors are represented, and we have seen numericals on these vectors, means how we can represent unit vector. How we can represent any vector, and how any vector can be found, and how we can also find the unit vector from any vector, and how we can find the magnitude or the length of that vector. We have seen this in last lecture, and we solved these two examples on that. So one half this half example was given as a homework. So I hope everyone solved this. So can anyone tell me the answer? Also, you can put your answers in chat box, or anyone just tell me answer. What is the last one only remaining? That is the distance from B to C. So what is the length of this vector B to C? Yes. All of you solve the example. Yes or no? All of you solve the example or not? Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Anyone solve example or not? So no answer in chat box also. Kids, anyone present in lecture? Be fast, don't waste time. Or are you solving now? Okay, no problem. I hope you understood how to solve, means how to find length of that vector BC bar, that is mod of BC bar only you have to find there. Okay. Today we will see the next point. Okay. So is there any problem in finding any vector, unit vector? Yes, and length of vector? Hello, if anyone have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Why very few students are joining? Strength is very low. Okay. So now we'll see the next point, that is the addition and subtraction of vectors. Okay. So this is addition and subtraction of vectors. So now here, if we consider any two vectors, so we can add these vectors and we can also subtract these vectors. So how that addition or subtraction is performed on any two vectors, we'll see here. So first we'll see the addition of vectors. Okay. Now for addition, there are actually two rules, okay, or two laws for the addition of any two vectors. So first is the parallelogram law, and the second is the head to tail law, or it is also called the triangle law. Okay, head to tail, or it is also called the triangle law. Okay. So by using any of these two laws, you can add any two vectors. So first we'll see the parallelogram law. So in this, we are considering any two vectors. Okay, so I consider here a vector a bar. Okay, so I consider this vector is a bar, which is starting from this origin. Okay, then I consider the another vector. Just wait. Now I consider this second vector, that is b bar. Okay. Now, what is the parallelogram law? This parallelogram law, in this parallelogram law, you have to draw one parallelogram by taking these two vectors. Okay, so simply connect this, draw one line in parallel with a bar and draw another line in parallel with vector b bar. Okay, so here you will get one point, and from the origin to this meeting point. Okay. So on this let, actually it is difficult to write and draw. So this is a straight line. So this joining line is showing your vector c bar. Okay. Now this vector c bar is the addition of two vectors, that is a bar and b bar. So vector c bar is equal to a bar plus b bar here. Okay. Then second law is head to tail or triangle law. Okay. Now head to tail or triangle law means what? Again here we are considering two vectors a bar and b bar. Okay. So consider this is vector a bar. Okay. This is vector a bar, and consider vector b bar whose tail is connected to head of vector a bar. Okay. Now this is vector b bar, and the tail of this vector b bar is connected to head of vector a bar. Now simply connect the tail of vector a bar and head of this vector b bar. So if you connect these 2 points, you will get one triangle. Okay, you are getting one triangle, and this is your vector c bar. Okay, the connecting line. Okay, that is your vector c bar, and this vector c bar is showing the addition of two vectors, that is a bar and b bar. So this c bar is equal to a bar plus b bar here. Okay. So by using these two laws, we can add any two vectors here. Okay. So for addition, you can use first the parallelogram law. You have to simply draw two vectors, then draw the two parallel lines of with these two vectors and connect these 2 points, means draw one simply diagonal. So that diagonal is showing the addition of these two vectors. Okay, so this c bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. Similarly, there is second law for addition, that is head to tail or triangle law. So in this you have to draw two vectors. So here we are considering vector a bar whose head is connected to tail of vector b bar, and then simply draw one line connecting this vector b bar's head to vector c bar's tail. Okay. Sorry, vector a bar's tail. So this is vector c bar, which is giving the addition of two vectors, that is a bar and b bar. Okay. So everyone got this? Got this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, everyone noted? Can I erase?
थांबा मॅम.
हा ओके. Hello, if it is over, just tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm erasing. Now there are some properties of this vector addition. Okay, so we'll see this properties of vector addition. Okay, so first property is this addition, vector addition is commutative. Okay, this vector addition is commutative. This commutative means this A bar plus B bar. We can write this A bar plus B bar as B bar plus A bar. Okay, means A bar plus B bar is equal to B bar plus A bar. Okay, then second property is vector addition is associative. Associative means what? So if we take three vectors here, A bar, B bar and C bar. Okay, so I put this A bar plus, and if I take bracket for two vectors, that is B bar and C bar. Okay, so A bar plus in bracket B bar plus C bar, then it is equal to in bracket A bar plus B bar and bracket complete plus vector C bar. Okay, that is associative. Okay, so this vector addition is commutative, it is associative, and the third property is it is distributive. Okay, so distributive means if we consider any scalar quantity. Okay, so if we consider any scalar quantity k, and again we are taking addition of two vectors, that is A bar and B bar. Okay, then it is equal to k into A bar plus k into B bar. Okay, so where this k is a scalar. Okay, so this k is a scalar quantity here. So these are the properties of vector addition. First, it is commutative. Commutative means A bar plus B bar is equal to B bar plus A bar. Means if we interchange any two vectors, their addition is same. Then second is associative. Associative means if we take addition of any three vectors and if we put brackets for any two vectors. Okay, then this A bar plus B bar in bracket B bar plus C bar is equal to into bracket A bar plus B bar and plus the third vector, that is C bar. And third is it is distributive. Distributive means if you consider k as any scalar quantity and if you multiply this to any two vectors addition, that is A bar plus B bar, then it is equal to k into A bar plus k into B bar. Okay, so got this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, noted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now the next point is subtraction of vectors. Second is the subtraction of vectors. Okay, now which laws we use for addition?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram law and head to tail
Head
or
to tail.
triangle law, right? So this subtraction is defined or can be drawn in terms of the addition only. Okay, so this is similar to the addition. We are adding two vectors here also, but how we'll see. Okay, so here also you can consider any two vectors. First, I'll consider vector a bar here. So suppose this is vector a bar and one another vector is also there, that is vector b bar. Okay, that is vector b bar. Now for subtraction means what? This is nothing but a bar minus b bar, right? A bar minus b bar. So just tell me, how can I take this minus b bar vector? Vector b bar is given. So how can I take this minus b bar?
Subtraction.
Yes. But how I can draw a parallelogram? So if I draw here only, so it will be simply addition again. Yes. So here you have to take the negative vector or the opposite vector of this b bar. Okay. So simply just like your plus x-axis and minus x-axis. Okay. So this is plus b bar vector. So if you draw one vector in opposite direction of b bar, so this vector is minus b bar, right? Now you can add these two vectors, that is plus a bar and minus b bar. So this a bar minus b bar is nothing but a bar plus this minus b bar. Okay, so again you have to draw a parallelogram. Okay, that is draw one line in parallel with a bar, then with b bar, and the intersection means this diagonal. It's showing your vector c bar, and this c bar is nothing but this is a bar plus minus b bar, that is a bar minus b bar. Okay, so everyone got this, how to subtract any two vectors? So it is not necessary to only write, but you have to change the direction of that vector also. Okay, so it is showing negative. Negative means the direction is changed. Okay, direction is changed here. So in this way you can add or subtract any two vectors. Okay, so here simply we have taken two vectors, that is a bar and b bar. Okay, so if we consider a Cartesian coordinate system, that is 3D system, and when we are considering x, y and z axis, then how we can add or subtract these two vectors? So first of all, I'll write these two vectors a bar and b bar in the Cartesian coordinate system, that is in x, y and z terms. Okay, so any vector can be written in this term. Okay, that is in x, y and z axis. So yesterday only I told you this is a 3D system, or you can say that a Cartesian coordinate system. So these are having three axes, that is x, y and z. Okay, now I want to write this vector in each direction, in terms of each direction. Okay, so any vector can be written as, so just tell me what is the definition of vector? Any vector is equal to
magnitude into direction.
Magnitude into direction, correct. So if I write this vector a bar as its magnitude, now magnitude is represented as mod. right? This is mod of a bar into direction. Direction is given by
Small a bar.
small
AB.
a bar, that is unit vector a bar, right? Right? Now, this is the general case. This is the general case, but when we are using this Cartesian coordinate system having x, y and z axis, okay, when we are using Cartesian coordinate system and this is having three directions, that is x, y and z. Now, I want to express this vector a bar in all these three directions. Then how can I express? Okay, means just considering a 3D system, if I put any vector a bar in that 3D system, how it can be represented? Okay, how it can be represented? Okay, so here I'll tell you. So everyone knows that any vector is equal to its magnitude into direction, right? So I consider first this x-axis, means the x direction. Okay, so I can write the magnitude of this vector a bar in x direction. Okay, in x direction, magnitude of vector a bar is ax. Okay, you just attach here one suffix, that is x. Okay, so it will show this a is the magnitude. This mod can be written, this mod of a bar is nothing but a, right? So everyone knows this. So here I can write this magnitude of vector a bar in x direction as ax into I want to give now direction for that vector. Okay, so it is given by unit vector, that is a bar, and as we are going in x direction, right? As we are going in x direction, therefore it is small a bar x. Okay, हे समजलंय सगळ्यांना? Yes or no? Yes or no? How
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is taken? Okay. Now, or is it necessary to repeat? So if repetition is necessary, just tell me and anyone can ask me. Yes. Akanksha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So everyone understood? Okay. Now, our second direction is y, right? Now tell me, how can I write this vector a bar in y direction? Yes, in y direction.
Capital Y, small a bar Y.
Capital A,
Y.
ay into small a
A
bar
bar
y. Correct. So this is ay, means magnitude of vector a bar in direction of y, that is ay into unit vector to give direction, that is a bar y. Similarly, you can write for z direction, that is az into unit vector a bar z. Okay, so I hope everyone understood this. A bar is equal to ax a bar x plus ay a bar y plus az a bar z. So every time you have to write any vector in this term only. Okay, means the coordinate system may change. Okay, so according to coordinate system, the coordinates are also changing. So you have to change their suffixes also. Okay, now similarly, we can write vector b bar as this vector b bar also can be written in this way only. So this vector b bar is equal to bx a bar x plus by a bar y plus bz a bar z. Okay. Now we have to add these two vectors and subtract these two vectors. Okay, so up to this point, any doubt? Is it necessary to repeat? Is it necessary to repeat? For all I'm asking, because this is basic. You should know this, otherwise you cannot do the further calculations. Yes. So if no, we'll go further. Okay. Now we have to add two vectors. Okay. So A bar plus B bar. So this is vector addition. So A bar plus B bar is equal to. Now I have to add these two vectors. Now how to add? How to add? So
A
X.
A bar X plus
Okay, I will write in that manner. Ax into unit vector A bar X. First vector A bar plus A bar Y and plus AZ A bar Z. Okay, plus vector B bar is Bx A bar X plus By A bar Y and plus Bz A bar Z. Okay, now what are the common terms here? A bar X, right? So we can take this A bar X common and simply add these X terms, right? That is AX plus BX into unit vector A bar X plus, then what is the next term? What
AY
is the
plus
next term?
AY plus BY common A bar Y.
Y, correct. So it is AY plus BY into A bar Y and plus last term, last term. So
AZ
here AZ, wait. So here AZ plus BZ into unit vector A bar Z. Okay. So this is your final equation for two vectors addition, that is A bar plus B bar. Okay. Now similarly, you have to tell me the equation for vector subtraction. So what is A bar minus B bar? Again the same case, right? You have to simply take here minus sign. So what can be the equation here? Tell me, what is equation? And anyone take the screenshot of attendance and send me. Yes. Hello, what is the equation for A bar minus B bar? Hello, anyone? What is A bar minus B bar? Okay, I will write this equation again. So vector A bar is A bar X plus AY A bar Y plus AZ A bar Z. Okay, then minus vector b bar is bx a bar x plus by a bar y plus bz a bar z, right? So again this a bar x common, then how to write this equation? A bar minus b bar is equal to, anyone answer fastly? So it is equal to ax minus bx into bracket, out of bracket a bar x plus ay minus by into a bar y plus third quantity is az minus bz into unit vector a bar z. Okay, so this is the vector subtraction. Okay. Okay. So everyone understood how to add and subtract any two vectors if there are three coordinates given? समजलंय का? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then reply me. Okay. So here everyone noted. Can I erase? So that we will see some examples. So if noted, can I erase?
Yes, ma'am.
So now note some examples here. Example 1 here. 4 points. Here 4 points are given. Four points are A, having coordinates 2, 3, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 1. Then B, having coordinates 1, 5, 2. Then C, having coordinates 3, 1, minus 5. Welcome. Not always. 3, 1, minus 5. And D, having coordinates 1, 2, 3. So these are the 4 points given. You have to find the AB bar plus CD bar. AB bar plus CD bar and AB bar minus CD bar. Huh? Okay. So you have to find this AB bar plus CD bar. So just tell me how we can find this. Simply tell me the process, then I'll understand up to which point you understood whatever I am teaching. So Aishwarya, roll number 24. Roll number 24, Aishwarya. Yes. Okay, you noted example? Yes, everyone noted this example? Okay, first note it and be fast. Every time be faster while writing. And anyone just tell me the procedure, how you can find this? Yes. Okay, just tell me. I want to take one review that all of you understand whatever I teach. Arti, roll number 7, Arti. Roll number 7, Arti. Okay, not present. Renuka, roll number 16, Renuka. Renuka Chirsagar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you understand whatever I teach? Yes or no?
Yes,
Try.
ma'am.
Yes. So if you get everything, so can you tell me the procedure for finding this example? Yes. How you can find this AB bar, CD bar and its addition?
पहिल्यांदा
Everyone?
ए बी बार इज इक्वल टू बी बार मायनस ए बार करायचं
Hmm,
आणि सी बी बार काढण्यासाठी डी बार मायनस सी बार आणि जी व्हॅल्यू येते त्या त्यांचे ऍडिशन आणि सबट्रॅक्शन करायचं.
correct. This is correct process. Then how to find vector AB bar? Sorry, how to find vector A bar and B bar? Yes, only coordinates are given here, right? So in previous examples, also the coordinates were given. So from that, we were writing vector A bar, vector B bar, right? So all of you know how to write these vectors. So here, suppose the point A is having coordinate 2, 3 and -1. So just tell me what can be vector A bar, or how can I write this A point in a vector form? Anmol Raut, Anmol. Yes. Suraj. Vikrant Gaikwad. So what about other students? So if the output is 0, there is no meaning for only joining lecture if you are not attending. So those students are attending lectures. So all of you get whatever I teach. And up to today's point, everything is clear. Just reply me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. For Anil Kamble, it is okay. For what about others? Others are not getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are also getting. Sachin. Then,
Yes, madam.
okay, Venkatesh. Then, so if there is any problem, if you want any change, just tell me. Okay, so that I can change my teaching method. Anything I will change. So, in which way you understand, in that way I will stay, teach you. Okay, so out of 75, only 3 to 4 students are answering. So that is not a good sign for at least EME. because this is very basic and very easy. So whatever you will study EME, out of that 100%, this its toughest level is only 1%. Okay, so when you go to the next chapters, there are so many derivations and so many formulae. So you will not understand which formula I have to remember and which not. Okay, so there is jumbling. So before studying the next chapters, you just clear first the basic concepts here. Okay, then you can solve the next examples and next derivations also. Okay, so one student answered how to solve this. That is, we have to first find vectors a bar, b bar, then vector ab bar, cd bar, and then we can add these two vectors and subtract any two vectors. Okay, so solution here. So, point A is given, so I can write this in terms of vector. Okay, so these 2, 3 and -1 are showing the x, y and z coordinates. So I can write vector a bar as 2a bar x, okay, plus 3a bar y and minus this 1a bar z. Okay, this is vector a bar. Then how to write vector b bar? Now tell me vector b bar fastly. Anyone? And there should be competition that I should answer likewise.
1a bar x plus
1,
5a bar y plus 2a bar z.
correct. So it is 1a bar x plus 5a bar y plus 2a bar z. Okay. Then vector c bar can be written as answer.
3a bar x plus 1a bar y minus
Correct. 3a
5a
bar
bar.
x plus 1a bar y minus 5a bar z. Then vector d bar
1a bar x plus 2a bar y plus 3a bar z.
correct, plus 2a bar y plus 3a bar z. Okay, so we get these four vectors here. Now we have to find this AB bar and CD bar. So yesterday we have seen how to find any vector, that is AB bar. AB bar means what? This is the start point and this is simply end point. Okay, so it is vector AB bar. Okay, okay. So this AB bar is nothing but B bar minus A bar. Okay, B bar minus A bar. So what is B bar here? So can I write this directly? 1 minus 2 A bar x. Will you understand that?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So B bar minus A bar. So common terms we are taking outside, that is A bar x. So it is 1 minus 2 into A bar x plus this for y term, it is 5 minus 3. Okay. So 5 minus 3 A bar y and plus this is 2 minus minus 1 means it is 2 plus 1 into A bar z. समजलं हे सगळ्यांना?
हा मॅडम.
Okay. So here it is minus 1 A bar x plus 5 minus 3 2 A bar y and plus 2 plus 1, that is 3 A bar z here. Okay. So we get this vector AB bar here. Okay. This is vector AB bar. Okay. Now we have to find similarly vector CD bar. Now this CD bar is nothing but D bar minus C bar. Now you have to tell me the equation. CD bar, vector CD bar, that is D bar minus C bar. Anyone tell me?
minus 2a bar x plus 1a bar y plus 8a bar
Just for understanding, just tell me as 1 minus 3.
1 minus 3a bar x
1
plus
minus
2
3 a
minus
bar
y
x plus 2
2
minus
minus
1
1a bar y
a bar y and plus 3
3 minus 5 3
5
plus 5
means 3 plus 5 a bar z. Okay. So here this CD bar is equal to minus 2 a bar x plus 1 a bar y and plus 8 a bar z. Okay. सगळ्यांना समजलंय का?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now very simple. You have to just add these two vectors and subtract these two vectors. So first that is AB bar plus CD bar. So what is AB bar? AB bar is minus 1 a bar x. I'll write in bracket minus 1 a bar x plus 2 a bar y and plus 3 a bar z. Okay. And plus CD bar. CD bar is minus 2 a bar x plus 1 a bar y and plus 8 a bar z. Okay. So this AB bar plus CD bar is equal to, so just tell me what is this? Minus 1 plus minus 2. What is this?
minus 3a bar x plus
Okay,
3
so
a
it
bar
is
y
minus 3 a bar x plus
plus 3a bar y
3 a bar y and plus
11a bar
11 a bar z. Okay, simply you have to add the values here. Okay, so directions means unit vectors will remain as it is. Okay, similarly you can find AB bar minus CD bar. So just tell me the final answer for AB bar minus CD bar.
1a bar x plus 1a bar y minus 5a bar z
1 a bar x minus 1 a bar y, correct.
plus
And
मॅडम तिथं plus 1
sorry, plus 1 a bar y and minus 5 a bar z. So this is your answer. Okay. So how it is looking? Simple or difficult?
Simple.
Yes, simple. It is very simple addition and subtraction. Okay. So I hope everyone got this. Again, I will explain so that you will understand. Here, the 4 points are given, that is A, B, C, D. Okay. We have to find this AB bar plus CD bar and AB bar minus CD bar. Means we have to simply find the addition and subtraction of these two vectors. Now what to do here? 4 points are given having 3 coordinates. So first we have to write all these 4 points in a vector form. That is, we have to write equation for 4 vectors A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar in Cartesian coordinate system. That is in X, Y and Z direction. So according to coordinates, you first write the vectors, equations for vectors. Then you have to find these two vectors AB bar and CD bar. So in last lecture, we have seen how to find this AB bar means vector. Okay, that is B bar minus A bar. So from these equations only you can find AB bar, you can find CD bar. Then simply add these two vectors, that is addition. In today's lecture we have seen, and subtract these two vectors. Okay, so very simple. The application is also very simple. So I hope everyone got this. Now I will give one more example for you. And everyone solve each and every homework. Okay. So it will be beneficial for you only. So can I erase this? All of you noted?
Yes.
Okay. So now take the next example. Here, okay, the given two vectors, given two vectors. Here two vectors are given as small r a bar, okay, is equal to minus a bar x. This minus a bar x means it is minus 1 a bar x. Okay, then minus 3 a bar y and minus 4 a bar z. And this r bar b, small r bar b, is equal to 2 a bar x, 2 a bar x plus 2 a bar y plus 2 a bar z plus 2 a bar z, and point C having coordinates 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, find first, that is A is capital R bar AB. Okay. Then B is mod of small r bar B. Then C is unit vector A bar B. Then D is unit vector directed from C to A, and fifth is small a bar AB. Okay, small a bar AB. So noted. So just tell me, how can you solve this example? Why I am asking, I know how to solve, but your imaginary power should be increased. So when we'll go to the point of different coordinate systems, up to that point, your imaginary power should be increased. Okay, because that time there will be only imagination of all vectors. Okay, so just tell me, r bar a is equal, r bar a is given, small r bar a and small r bar b are given, point C is given. Then how to find this capital R bar AB?
B bar minus A bar.
B bar minus A bar means it is simply small r bar B minus small r bar A. Correct, you are right. Then how to find mod of r bar B?
Square root of
R bar square root of, means its mod means 2 square plus, yes, square root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 square, right? That is mod of small r bar B. Then unit vector A bar B. What is the definition of unit vector or equation? or formula? How to find unit vector?
That vector divided by its magnitude.
Correct. So which vector you should consider here?
CA.
RB.
No, not C. Because what is ours? Small a bar B. B means what? Vector B bar is ours. So what is that vector B bar? That is small r bar B. Okay. In direction of B. So this vector small r bar B divided by its magnitude, which you already found here in B. Okay. Second question you already find here. Okay. So that vector divided by its magnitude. Then you will get a bar B. Then unit vector directed from C to A. C to A means again you have to write this vector C bar in Cartesian coordinate system, that is in terms of x, y and z. Okay, so you can write this vector as small r bar C. Okay, then if you write this vector, then you can find unit vector. That is, you have to first find here C r bar, small r bar CA. Okay, small r bar CA you have to find first. Then you have to find the magnitude, and then you can find the unit vector. Okay, similarly for finding unit vector a bar AB, you have to do the same process here. Okay, so I hope everyone got this, how to find, and everyone should have answer tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow you have to switch on your camera and show me your answer. Okay, so for today we'll stop here. Thank you all and have a nice day. Thank you, and everybody solve the example.